Welcome back to Magnus Arena Pioneer post-game, and joining me, head coach David Carl outside the Pioneer locker room. Coach, obviously a somber locker room. You always hate to lose to one of your two biggest rivals, but tonight really the story, without any question, was the inability to score on the multiple chances and minutes on the power play. When something like that happens and it continues to spiral, I saw you call the timeout. You try to get the team organized for a good play. But what can you say on the bench to guys that are obviously trying their very best to get a power play goal?
Yeah, we called the timeout just to give them a breather and reminded them some fundamentals. And at the end of the day, they're five of our smartest hockey players, and trying to get them out there to get a breath and go out and execute and just settle things down. And obviously did not work. Gave up a breakaway on it, and it was disappointing effort all around. An embarrassing game for us all around.
It was a pretty evenly played game up until that first goal by Cole Smith on their power play, and then they come right back almost 30 seconds later and get that goal by Reeder, which was probably the one goal of the night that Magnus Corona would like to have back.
Yeah, I liked our start. Our first 5 minutes were good, and then we got on our heels, and from there they took over for the next 55 minutes. If we didn't have the 5-on-3, I'm not sure how much zone time we really would have had. So it was a disappointing effort all around, and unfortunately weren't able to execute. And tip your hat to them. They came out and they played better in all facets.
Yeah, North Dakota seemed all weekend to be determined to stand your guys up at the blue line and not give you the time and space coming into the zone. Do you think in the future when you play them, you're going to have to find a different way to get zone entry?
Yeah, that last night we did a pretty good job supporting pucks coming up the ice, attacking with speed. And tonight we looked a step slow. We didn't look fast, and our puck support wasn't as good. So combine those two things with an aggressive D-core and an aggressive puck pressure game, it's hard to penetrate their offensive zone. And there was numerous turnovers that they created in the neutral zone and made it hard for us to penetrate into the offensive zone with clean possession and to get some possession time in their end.
Obviously, you're a little banged up with Justin Lee being out tonight and also Ryan Barrow, but no rest for the wicked. You got Western Michigan coming in. They've got not only a top 10 team, but two of the best players in college hockey on their team. And how long are you going to let these guys sit on this one before you get ready for Western Michigan?
Yeah, we got a real good team coming in here, and it starts Monday for us in practice. We need to up our level of intensity and urgency and show that we can practice the way we need to play.
Hey, Dave, thanks for taking the time.
Thank you, Jay.
All right. That's head coach David Carl. We're going to wrap things up tonight from outside the locker room. Pioneers fall to North Dakota 4-1. And on the weekend, North Dakota able to get the extra point last night on the regulation tie. And they will get the win tonight 4-1. Special thanks for all of his work back at the studio to Dylan Condon, and of course JJ Lane for all his great work. And for JJ, I'm Jay Stickney saying goodnight from Magnus Arena. Talk to you next weekend.